Independent black woman.
That's racism.
What?
Yeah.
I have.
You pick a multiplayer car. So how do you get to bed, Steve? Do you get someone to help you?
Nah, I do all that.
Oh wow, well done.
No. I. Yeah. Ish.
Well done. That's pretty cool, Steve. Congrats. Janice Griffin, eh?
Ooh.
Huh? I'm surprised Ryan don't know who she is. Yeah. Yeah, she was in a video this morning. Her, Riley Reid, Lana Rhodes, and the other person was...
Oh, it's raining.
Rain.
What's the other person?
Oh, just letting you boys know I'm streaming this for shits and gigs, so...
Aidra Fox? Is that how you say it?
Alright.
Are you
I've
streaming?
I've got a pretty coloured
Alright.
helmet.
Alright.
I haven't drove in the rain yet.
There goes that challenge of getting 1 minute 16 or whatever.
Oh yeah, the 1 minute 19.
Yeah.
Oh. Can't see shit.
I just pressed the Steve button.
When I get my Fanatec, I'm gonna print out a picture of a wheelchair and put it over that button.
No!
Oh.
I'm on your inside, Trent.
I'm giving Steve. I got that communicating.
Oh shit. I haven't done rain on here yet.
Rain,
I think I'm the
rain,
only one that
go
would've.
away.
I've done rain at Singapore.
I'm just hoping that you guys haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, it's fairly easy.
She's run traction control, and you don't have a Trent running into you.
Is that your career car?
Oh, I saw that teaser. Whoever... Steve? Did you just go to corner card?
I'm sorry, Trent. I'm keeping the
I
position.
had no choice.
Oh.
I don't mind.
I hit my rear wheel on the guardrail.
Were you asking me if this was my career mode skin?
Yeah,
Nah, this is just my multiplayer one.
fair enough.
I've got 3 different ones
Oh,
set
that
up.
was
I've got
really
a multiplayer
slow.
one. I've got a one that's called Galaxy Racing, which is pretty much just a
Oh,
cheat account
shit.
to get all my achievements on.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
And then I haven't even started my proper one yet.
I thought someone slammed
Oh,
into
thanks
the
for
back
the
of
Oh.
me.
thanks, Steve. Steve, what are you doing to me, mate? Honest
That's
to
not
God,
what you
man.
overtake.
I had the corner. I was ahead of you.
I guess I'll be...
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
Maybe.
I was ahead of
I'll
you.
wait up. I'll wait up for you.
Hey, I'm trying to eat a Scotch finger and drive at the same time.
Look at Fletcher. He's out in front by 3 seconds.
Mate, I'm like it in center.
Bitch, you're Fletcher Sermon.
I'll write my own
More like
story.
Bruno Senna.
Even Bruno Senna, his last name wasn't really Senna. He just borrowed it.
Oh, fuck me.
His last name was Senna.
Big
No,
His
hey,
mum's last name. So that's
Yeah,
why
but-
he. His name on his birth certificate is, if you like read his Wikipedia page, is something something. Bruno something Senna, and then his dad's last name.
Kazarine.
I have a look. He used to play for the FC. I remember him.
Yeah. I was hoping you'd catch on.
Ah,
Yeah.
shit.
And he wanted to play with Del Piero, but they never kept him.
Bruno Kazarine was great.
He was good. He was a good striker, man, and he was decent.
I can't eat this thing in a straight line.
Saying Mark Milligan would come to the Wanderers for
Oh, Milligan.
as a player coach. He's from Auburn anyway.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, even though he's a tard,
Oh my god.
Milligan is great guy.
Oh my god.
They had the face on pairs as well. Something that EA need to get their ass into gear and give more Australian faces on FIFA.
No, just get Sam Kerr's face in the game. That'll make me happy.
I'm assuming you guys want me to change the weather to clear only after this.
No, I'm fine with this.
Sam Kerr's face is in FIFA after that.
Is
She
it?
got scanned when they scanned the Australian women's national team.
Not gonna lie, I only use the women like once a year.
I think the only time people use women is when they want to play Alexis Morgan.
Nah, Morgan's overrated.
Why is it so slippery?
Because
Don't
it's
say
wet.
it's slippery.
maybe because it's wet.
Intellect.
Yeah, but there's nothing at all.
Mate, I only look at
Okay,
the women
Ned
to see if there's
Flanders. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all.
Nothing
Yeah,
at
yeah.
all.
any
Nothing
hot
at
Scandinavian football players.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. I'm gonna fuck that Flanders guy.
Yeah, go to Rule 34 and type in Ned Flanders, you'll see some shit you don't want to see.
I've
This
probably already seen it.
This sounds like some mad hentai.
I used to look at Dragon Ball from time
Do you
to
know
time.
there's a whole
No!
Do you know there's a whole comic book series on Ned Flanders in online? Like, it's a whole comic book series on his life. Oh, is Trent gonna win?
Fuck
Trent's gonna
you.
win.
I spun on the final corner.
Yeah, take that.
GG, Trent.
I've seen the Flintstones orgy on Rule 34. Invited the Jetsons over and they just banged each other.
Where did my can of Pepsi go? I'll be back.
I'm fucking fuming. Mans has
Yeah,
just gone and spun on the final corner, and Steve's done the exact same thing.
I like it, Steve. Steve's car's green and black. Interesting.
Mine is teal and pink.
I'm red and
Mine
white.
is my career mode car.
Yeah, mine's my career mode car.
Mine's
as
my
well.
multiplayer.
Driver
Oh,
of
big
the day.
flex.
How good's the suit to match the car?
I just came up with the best
Shumi.
idea for F1 games. They should have a dynamic weather, but you can set the rain probability,
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Like in Project Cars.
so that like you can have mostly dry racing with the occasional wet race. Because with dynamic, you get everything, and it's annoying.
Yeah, it's
Like every
everything else.
every second
Fucking
race is a
hell.
fucking wet race.
The size of Schumacher's chin.
He had a big chin.
It's like that
No.
dude from Fairly Odd Parents. Surely.
No
you
wonder he
guys
hit
know
a
what I'm on
tree.
about.
No, Hey, Steve, come on now.
He didn't hit a tree.
That's Peter Brock. that hit a
He
tree.
fell off and he hit a rock. Like,
And he was conscious.
I'm
For a
still
while.
offended at Steve's
And
joke
then-
about the Schumacher edition. Or does it come with skis?
it's alright. We can lay it back on Steve.
Oh, I got another notification on Facebook.
At least Schumacher can still walk.
Oh, no he can't.
Okay.
Not right now.
He's in a coma.
Not a coma.
Oh, who's this bro?
He's at home.
Yeah, I know he's at home, but
He's not in a coma. He's doing
in a coma.
rehabilitation.
yeah, what, man? What do you want?
It's,
What was
Oh.
that laugh?
Did you hear my pun?
Sorry, guys.
Not really.
No.
Oh, good.
Good night, mum. It's hard when you're talking to people and he's a vegetable, isn't he?
What was your
I don't
pun?
know.
No, he's not a vegetable anymore. So the last thing I read is he's doing rehabilitation at his house.
Yeah,
No
Josh,
one's
he
allowed
is
to see him.
vegetable.
No one's allowed to see him except for his manager and his family.
Okay, fair enough.
He can speak sort of. He doesn't remember anything about Formula One. He remembers he was a racing driver, but he doesn't remember any of his titles or anything. Now keep in mind, this is just what I'm reading online from a highly credible source. And that
Reddit.
he can sort of eat by himself, and he can sort of walk, but he still requires like crutches.
Okay, fair enough. Hopefully that's good. That's good.
But they said he's still sort of in a vegetative state because he can't really do much. He can't remember much. It's hard for him to speak. So he nearly died. They said if he wasn't wearing a helmet, he would have died.
Yeah, and I would have been very
Chin
sad.
saved his life.
Steve, come on.
Oh, Trent, move off the line, please. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was worried I was going to get a jump start. I didn't press my
Ooh, I nearly went up the inside.
Good thing you didn't, because I was taking the line there, whether you liked it or not.
Oh, Steve's trying to take my rear end out. Take me to dinner first.
Oh man, I hit Steve and now I'm around.
Give me
Okay.
lunch.
Boys, I've got to get hot and spicy, man. It's back at KFC. But
You're
it's
hot
not
and
up on
spicy.
menu.
Oh, this doesn't sound very well.
No, the default setup's very understeery in this game.
Yeah, I found that out because
That's
Have
why
you seen
tracks like Hungary, Singapore, Monaco's just surprisingly not too bad, but like Hungary, Singapore, Azerbaijan, they all feel terrible with default setup.
I've noticed in career mode. I'm still surprised Leclerc went to Williams in my career mode. I was like, what?
Don't ask what happened.
Fletcher's off to Narnia.
Can we just get a W for how I held that?
Yeah, no, it's pretty impressive how you did
Damn,
all
I'm
that.
I thought, fuck.
I just like my recovery drives.
You got it. Yeah, these dry races, it's been a 1 minute 36. If Steve and Fletch could come together, it'd be very nice.
No, we're not going to. We're not about that, are we, Steve?
They only do that when they're teammates.
Exactly. Like, have you noticed how when we weren't teammates, we didn't have the sexual urge to bash each other?
Jeez.
Oh no. Only one of us is getting through this section
I'm
alive.
getting communication with online servers.
Oh, dirty air. Oh, that was glorious.
They didn't hit Steve.
I thought you were about to
would've
say
been,
that's the glory hole. Not even
Steve?
gonna lie. That's
No!
what I was gonna say.
it'd be nice if I could find
Thanks for
one.
leaving me room, dickhead.
You love it. You'll get me on the straight because I'll fuck up
On the
again.
stone glory hole, that'd be pretty fun.
Oh, I
Let me
fucked
just-
up.
Look at me just pull the huge gap through the second last corner.
Steve, you wanna
Last
wait
one,
up?
I should say.
To be fair, me and Steve were rubbing each other.
He's always rubbing each other.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
first one.
Anyway, the other day when I
win.
was racing you guys, I couldn't even keep up with you because I was still learning the game.
Well, you've improved, man. You've got the dedication and time to this game.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not doing too bad either. And
Yeah,
then
you've
there's
improved
Steve
that.
track extension.
I like communicating with online services.
He's 100% got the overtake button on.
That's how you get those.
I
perfect
didn't
starts.
actually.
Oh yeah, because you ran that far wide. You'd think Lizzo was at the exit.
He wants to impress Miranda Cosgrove.
Jesus, because that's not offensive to black obese women.
It's just one.
She's black.
Who?
No way.
I don't know who you're
I
talking
just
about.
thought she was a fat singer.
Who are you talking about?
I'm
Lizzo.
done. You know she's fat, but didn't know she was black.
Like, you think you'd notice her black skin before you notice how big she is. To be fair, yeah, she's a big lady, but like, you know, she's not as big
Yeah,
as some
she's
other
not as
ladies
big.
are.
Yeah,
She's chunky. She's like extra chunky.
she's Moto.
No, Moto's a whole different level of chunky. The chick
bigger.
from what's that TV show called? American Horror Story. The black chick that plays a few different characters across the seasons of that. She's Moto chunky. But she's a
Okay.
good fucking actor and she's fucking funny, so I don't give a fuck.
Fuck's sake, I threw that away.
So I'm guessing Lizzo is a person that Fletcher would hit. Like
No,
seconds?
definitely not. I'm
Hey,
all
fat chicks
about
need
one
love too.
person. I am loyal.
Oh, that's right. You're streaming too. You're trying to be a good boy.
No, legit. I'm loyal.
Oh, nice track extension, Fletch. You're just having a go at Fletch about it.
Look at that.
What? Here's Fletch.
I'll get you next time, guys. You are.
Give me a break. I'm very sleep deprived from watching all the F1 over the last 2 weekends.
F1.
Well, that's like 1 day a week.
But he's the
because I
guy
stay
that
up and
watches
watch all the-
practice.
I watch
He's like-
all the practice. I watch all the what's it, like Formula 2, Formula 3, Porsche Super Cup.
Yeah, he's.
Oh,
I was
He's
also
devoted.
watching IndyCar. Here we go. Yeah.
Pink
Not
and black.
gonna-
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be straight out with you. I haven't been on the top step of the podium in this game.
I've driven one before.
Monaco was my chance to get on the top step of the podium.
Yeah, but you did a classic Fletch. When people look up Fletch in the dictionary, it literally says bottler.
Hey, no, you did a Liverpool from 2013-14. You
Oh
bottled
mate, I just
Oh,
slipped.
I did. Oh, okay, fair enough. I got
Alright.
2 of my goals.
Trent, be honest.
Complete
Does it
a race
hurt
at China
less
using-
thinking about that moment now that you've won the league?
it. Look, I'm happy we won the league, but my hero, as a, footballing essence, being a Liverpool supporter for near on 22 years now, was
Hey,
Gerrard. man.
Ooh, turn off my air conditioner.
I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I look up to Steven Gerrard as a player, and I don't even support Liverpool.
But you got rival fans.
I
Well, that was good.
literally deep throated my mic to get that sound.
Because I play CDM in football. The player I looked up to most was
That
either
was so wet.
because I played defensive midfielder.
Mine's having a laugh. It's always good to have a laugh.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that back on screen. It's just going to be quiet. All you're going to hear is.
It's like bloody Alana Rhodes.
Jesus Christ.
Lana Rhodes in voice form.
No, she gives good effort.
We'll ask
Hang
Mike,
on,
will we?
it's stuck.
Alright.
I'm racing at La Mexico.
Viva la Mexico.
Vive la France.
Okay, adios, skaters.
Arriba, arriba. Speedy Gonzalez. Steve, don't do it again, man. I want to keep up with you.
Oh, I left space for Steve on the inside.
Who's fun? Of course it was. Why does that not surprise me?
What?
He left me enough space, but I attacked his wheel.
Base
That
captain.
does not surprise me
Ground
either.
control to Major Tom. What is this?
Talking away.
A burping.
I
Is this
don't
burping
know
contest?
what to say.
Oh,
I'll
just
say
burp a lot.
it anyway.
Alright, let's pay attention now. We got to catch Fletch.
Yeah,
we got to
let's
get
do
close to him at least because we got to get ahead of Trent because we'll know if Fletch will bottle it and then.
As long as I get a podium, I'm happy. That's all I like. Hey, show us your
Jesus,
picture.
that was a sketchy pass. I think that is the most sketchiest pass I've ever done on Trent. I couldn't decide. I was like catching him so quickly because of the overtake button. And I was like, do I want to go inside or outside? And I didn't make up my mind until I was right under him.
Well, let's get Fletcher quick.
Yeah, it won't take me long to catch up to him.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
put the
actually, no,
pressure
hang on.
on.
This is Mexico. This is like his god track.
Exactly.
Let's
If
do
I'm
the-
winning, I'm winning here.
Hey, what you can do with Spurs, put the pressure on, and then they still bottle it.
No, it's just that's actually known as a fletch. So if a soccer team does it, you just go say, "Oh, the soccer teams are fletching it."
Yeah, Fletcher's he's a good guy.
Finally been rewarded for all my hard effort of simping.
Yeah, you're
Were
you're
you
the
simping to her as well?
No. I somehow managed
She
to
just-
pull this one.
Fletch, I saw your Twitter, and the first thing I saw that you liked was Bella Delphine.
Yeah, she's kind of cute.
I'm like, the fuck, typical Fletch. Like you.
She's the only reason I have Twitter, straight up.
I have Twitter so I can
I
follow
think
the
the only-
LFC players.
Oh, I accidentally hit the wrong button. What the hell? I originally joined Twitter for Laggin24x. If you guys know who he is.
I have no idea.
He's a Call of Duty zombie YouTuber that he was the reason I originally joined Twitter, but I just follow a lot of people on there now. I'm mostly on it for F1 and OnlyFans. That's about it.
Yeah.
You do be putting on the pressure. Why is Steve a lap down?
He's not a lap down. He's
It
just
says
how
really
Steve's
about
a lap behind.
Oh, hey, Milo.
because he hadn't crossed the line.
Milo wants to go out. Milo wants to go bathroom.
Yet.
boy, Milo.
That curve's dangerous. Either that or I accidentally tapped the overtake button when I shouldn't have.
Oh,
I've remapped all my controls now. Changed, instead of circle being my MFD, it's now my overtake button. Because I don't really go into the MFD unless I'm changing strategy. I can still do that with the button that I've got it now.
Is that on the wheel? Or using
Yeah.
the... Okay, cool. Because you get so many more
I'm
options
still
on the
on
wheel.
my I'm so yeah, but not as many as I'm gonna have when I get my Fanatec.
Well, good luck with that.
Even
Best of luck.
even with the Logitech, I'm struggling to get everything to fit onto the wheel. So I can't wait till I get my Fanatec. I'm gonna have my million different buttons.
It's like Fletcher's finally
Just
going to win
gonna
his Grand Prix.
Fucking
Oh, good on
finally
him.
took long enough.
He held onto it.
Yeah, this is one of his...
And in the meantime, boom.
Oh,
And then-
Fletcher.
And then we have Ryan take it at the end, does he? No.
No, I didn't. I was.
Remember how last time I raced you
I was
guys,
only
I
3
bought-
seconds behind you.
I bought
Let-
one
let's-
good
Let's
now.
just burping on that phone up.
That's what the
Yeah, I raced these guys. When was it? When did we race? Monday or Sunday? Sunday, and I bottled Vietnam. Again, Fletcher with...
You said you're streaming, didn't you?
Yeah.
Fletch?
yeah,
Why is your stream not popping up on my YouTube?
because
YouTube
He
problems.
blocked you.
Let's
No.
find Big Fletch. Big Fletch 38.
I is streaming. I am
Yes.
currently up on
I
the
follow.
top step
I've
of
got
the
Fletcher
podium.
on both on both his Twitter accounts. I don't know why.
I don't think I have him on Twitter.
He's on Twitter. Big Fletch _38.
Big underscore Fletch 38. Hit up
Should-
the handles.
Hey, you should get. Does James Chester still play for Villa, Fletch?
Yeah, James Chester still does.
Yeah, he's on Cameo. You can get him to send you a message for $25.
Hey, you should get. I just want to go back and hear this burp. She's a good fucking actor and she's fucking.
There was a lot of fuckings in that sentence.
I don't. Where am I coming? Ooh, look at that. Oh, I'm ahead of Steve. Yes, hot air. Any locker codes for 2K that I missed out on before Yeah, I did that one this morning and I got bloody magic.
And with that W, I have taken the.
Hey, has anyone done the
taken
one here where you
the
can
championship.
win a race in the Williams?
I'm trying to do that one. Not gonna lie, I'm just setting it all to like 0 difficulty AI and 5 lappers around Vancouver.
There you
Vancouver,
know,
Wait,
Montreal.
you're doing what thing? Win a race? What's
win a
this
race with the
around?
Williams at Silverstone.
Oh, Silverstone.
What's that for?
I didn't see that.
It's in one of the challenges.
I don't have it.
I thought it was
Have you
just
got-
in any track.
Oh,
You gotta win at Silverstone.
I'll have to go back and relook, but I never
I had
saw
winners
that one.
Esteban Ocon.
I've got a heat. I've never had a
Esteban.
driver specific one.
Yeah, I had
I've
one
got
as
one.
winners
One wants
Esteban.
to. One wants to win a race as Antonio Giovinazzi.
I think they're just randomized for each person.
Is that for the daily ones though?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, I do all my daily ones have been weird ones, like use photo
sorry,
mode in
guy.
Singapore. Not gonna lie, I thought I jumped to the start, and then I just realised I just nailed it because I'm a legend.
Oh,
Yeah,
how
Someone
did
was on my and sound there. Jesus Christ!
I got a collision warning, and that was one of the most
So did I.
beautifully placed.
You sort
Oh,
of scared me because it didn't. The arrow didn't go
Oh,
red until I was already at the apex.
The good pass.
Oh, you're lagging a little bit.
Of course I am. Always.
Lagathon. Yeah, Fletcher's improving.
Fletcher's a
improving,
boss
but he's
now.
he's always been quick. He's just been unlucky. Like I said, get him on a wheel and he'd be a god. He'd be up there with me and Oscar and stuff like that.
You reckon?
Yeah, I honestly reckon. With a bit of practice on the wheel, you'd be up here with us.
He's in P3. He did a wonderful move into Beckett's. Was it Maggots or Beckett? Did a good job, Steve. Nice and clean. That's what I like to see.
Oh, Steve is showing some unprecedented pace.
Yeah, I think he's got that overtake button still on.
He's got DAS.
No, no, actually, why does everyone say that when I'm catching him? He's like, oh, he didn't fucking, you assholes.
No, I'm just assuming things, Steve. I'm assuming.
I have that outburst that's
like
going
they-
straight on the
It's
TikTok.
like they forget that everyone has the same access to overtake. But,
Yeah.
it doesn't differ between anyone. So yeah, he's got access to overtake, but so do you.
Yeah.
So you're using it as well. I can almost guarantee it, and he's still catching you. So that's still driver's
I'm
skill.
not using it.
Hear me?
As
I'm
if
not
you're
using-
not using it now.
Bullshit, Fletch. That's the biggest load of bullcrap.
Well, I just said a purple
Because
first.
I only use it out of the corners, and you hold on to me through the whole straight.
Look at Steve. He's
So
on
you're
track
using
for
it
another
all the way down the straight.
Oh, I can't be this close in the...
Well, you got no chance of breaking later than me through Maggots and Beckett's, that's for sure.
Yeah, this is a circuit I
So
don't
you can-
expect to beat you on.
Like, Maggots
Oh,
and
that
Beckett's
was-
is like my best corners in like the entire Formula 1 calendar, so...
I'm straight
Purple
in
right.
middle.
Yeah, you got
you
the
can
purple.
go as close as you want to me through there, because there's no way you're outbreaking me through there.
I almost pulled a
Steve,
Vettel
that-
there.
It's alright, you're gonna run out of overtake soon. Oh, but he's gonna have DRS, fuck. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
Steve
that
just
one was
pulled away from me
unintentional.
big time, man. Well done, Steve. I'm getting too old.
Oh, why'd I get the power down so early?
I accidentally tapped my brake pedal. Shit. I hit it with my big toe by accident.
It's a great little scrap for the lead.
I love how that corner's easy flat this year. That's how it should be. It's easy, flat for them in real life.
I've been lifting.
You've been
You're
lifting on that
spastic.
one?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
This is my last chance of
Stowe?
them
Is
sacking
it
Ryan.
this Stowe? The fast
yeah.
corner?
No,
Where
Stowe's
everyone
the
invalidates
final one.
the lap?
This is
Is
Stowe, I'm
that
pretty
Steve?
sure.
Steve passed me and he put 6 seconds on
Cops
me.
or something? I don't know. It's one of the fast corner where everyone invalidates their laps in real life.
That was a solid performance,
Oh,
Steve.
within 3/10. That's... Or within 4/10. That's
That's
glorious.
good. The only thing I will say, that's a good fucking drive and all, but I was in, clean air. You had slipstream, and this game still suffers from that. If you're within 1.5 seconds, you got slipstream through the corners and everything, but no, it's still a good drive. That's what I like about fixed setups, is it really brings driver skill back to it. So you see the really good drivers, come to the top. That's why I reckon if we did F1 OWC, with fixed setups, you'd see the likes of Brandon and Brian, they would drop back a bit because a lot
That's
of their
it.
pace is through setups. The same with me and Oscar. A lot of
That's
our
why they don't
pace
want to
is
do
through-
it.
Be careful, Steve. We are streaming.
That's it, true.
I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying that's why they don't want to do it.
It's like it'd be fun. That's I'd like to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
because
Weren't
it-
you
it
one
takes-
of the ones that
it's-
said no, not to do it?
at the start? Yeah.
Hey,
when
Scotty.
we first started, but I've had a change of heart, and racing you guys more is like,
He's joined the dark side.
I can have a change part. Yeah, okay. That's mainly
People can have
because
an opinion and
back,
change their views on it.
Man, I'm just...
back then, I was like dead set on winning the title, and I didn't want any of you guys getting in my way. But everyone got in my way still. So
Still, even with fixed setups, the best drivers will still eventually work their way around it.
Can we
Yeah,
just
but
say, like...
but you'll see drivers like Steve, like Fletch, guys who are good drivers, but they struggle a bit with working their setups out.
Let's
That's
be
it.
honest though, did anyone last season expect me to end up on the podium twice?
I did.
I
Like,
did.
I'm still...
I actually thought you would been on the podium more. I thought you would have at least got near a race win.
Oh, I got near one race win, and then like Brandon came out of nowhere and unnerved me at Spain.
Yeah, you did alright.
That's one thing you got to work on, Fletch. Is don't get so nervous when people pull up behind you.
No, it's not when they pull up behind me. It's when they send a dive bomb into a corner where they don't need to.
Well, he doesn't. Brian doesn't at least. Brendan doesn't at least. Brian, I assume you're talking about Mexico, where Brian decided he wanted to punt everyone.
Hang on, guys, okay.
Yeah, I think he hit Shannon, he hit Oscar, he hit Bozza, all in like the same.
Oh no!
shit.
I meant Brandon. Sorry.
Fletch is on pole. Well done.
What's
sorry.
it called?
Oh,
Spain.
So I keep thinking this is career mode. Sorry, guys. It is. It's true because I've got the auto clutch on career mode.
Oh, I saw you
I
coming.
sort of half sent it.
Sorry there, Steve.
I sort of half sent
That's
it
alright.
and then realised it wasn't going to work, and then I was already down your inside. I was like, shit.
Hey, they ain't their turn on that mother.
Well, I just track extend to keep the position. Why don't ya?
A track extended to give you room.
I had the room. I was going a tight line. You would have had me on the exit regardless, but no, you decided to track extend. You little prick.
I'm being dual.
Just makes me want to beat you even more now.
Oh, beat me.
Oh,
Oh,
Watch your mirrors.
mate, I don't have mirrors. I took them off for weight reduction.
Are you in cockpit cam?
Now I
you
am.
can have a.
Get out of
You can
cockpit cam and use those bloody mirrors. Jesus Christ.
Well, not
Watch
gonna
Steve,
lie,
he's
they're a
coming
lot easier to see this game. Thank you for that, Rockstar. Rockstar even.
You have
Codemasters.
You have the arrows as well, man. Like
Yeah, but the arrows do shit
this
when
is
you're
where
focusing on
this is
the
where
apex.
this is where a lot of people go wrong in the league racing scene. But and Shannon, I think, is the best example of it. Is they're quick and they could be like a potential champion, but they just got the racecraft isn't there. And you know it comes back to bite them in the ass. You look how many incidents Shannon got caught up with in the early part of the season. Because he races in cockpit and he can't see behind him.
Does he race in cockpit?
He does, and I still don't understand why he does. He's smarter than that.
That's mad
But
dedication.
I think he wants the realism. But it's
Yeah.
like Bozza. I don't understand why Bozza races in cockpit.
Yeah, I don't. It's a waste of time.
I mean, on controller, it's a bit iffy.
In career mode and in solo, and when you're mucking around, you go for it. But in league racing, you really need to be in TV pod because, okay, yeah, it might be quicker. Like I don't know how it would be, but it might be quicker.
Nice
for you
track
to race in
extension there,
cockpit.
Steve, by the way. I saw that.
I saw the arrow behind me. I didn't even need to look at my mirrors to know that.
It's really different when you're following people.
Yeah, it's called Dirty Air. It's been
You're
in Formula
Dirty
1
Air.
for donkey years. Yeah, I am Dirty Air. Have you heard me burp for the last hour and a half?
Surely I
Yep.
went around the
Steve.
motherland. Proxa di polevamo fare.
He's speaking Russian now. Fletch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just need to stop talking, stop ranting, and just focus on driving.
Let's be real, that's how I won Mexico, just me chatting shit.
Chat shit and you get banged.
I chat a lot of shit.
Oh, that was a big lock up.
It'd be nice if the
Fuck you.
another.
What the fuck
Send
just
it.
happened?
Send it, Steve.
I'm nowhere near them now.
Maybe you
Sorry,
could
didn't mean to run you wide.
It's alright.
Oh, you.
Oh, illegal overtake? That's the biggest load of bullshit I've ever heard. Oh, I hit that curb really badly. That curb sent me to Narnia and back.
Oh, we're all going for the same tactics to stay in this race.
Here I am just chilling in 4th place.
Oh, this is going to be a 3-way battle for the lead.
I've reached him.
No! No! This is not
Hello,
fair!
Rick.
You ran out of
Hello, Rick.
hers, didn't ya?
No, yeah.
You could have called it. I've still got like 30%.
Oh, as if you lock up there.
Should send it, Steve.
I love this game because ABS 8's so OP. It's still a little bit OP and it's still a pace advantage, but it's not that. Oh, I think Steve's actually going to get me here. Nice Fletch. Inside line, bitches.
Oh, what a finish! Look at the gap!
I flicked it over the line to make sure I got it. I was
What
like,
a-
just put the power down.
What a gap. That was gorgeous.
See, this is why we should go to no setups. I look like fucking Kanye West. I'm like the white version of Kanye West.
Kanye
And
West.
I've even got the dance to go with it.
Oh.
You know, I really need a different dance.
2-second penalty, what for?
Track extension!
But I didn't have a penalty at anywhere through that. Oh. I did hit you at the end.
Probably that might have been. Just check the race director.
Oh, I forgot. I helped you spin
Oh,
at the end.
I forgot that he did.
Shut up. Oh, that would have been awesome.
Is it for hitting me? That's for multiple
Dunno.
warnings. Because you got
What?
3 on the last lap. You
Why
and
didn't-
Fletch okay, keep in mind this is on regular track limits, and you and Fletch still managed to get exceeding track limit 4 times between each other. Like I was
How
track
I-
extending, and even I didn't get it. So
To be fair, on the final lap, I just wanted to get as close to you as possible there.
But see, this is why in F1 OWC we should really consider moving to regular corner cutting, especially for this game, because strict is really strict now. Like,
Oh,
corners
imagine how
where you
many
can-
disqualifications I'm gonna get.
There will be disqualifications every week. I can almost guarantee it because it is that strict that putting 4 tyres on a curb, like the final corner at Zandvoort, I can guarantee in real life they'll be raping that curb. But you do it in this game and it's invalidated lap or a warning.
Speaking of Zandvoort,
Same. I know, that's why I pointed to it because I knew it was the next race, and you guys aren't even gonna be able to touch me here. I'm sorry. I've done so many laps around this track now. It's like I can do that fast left-handed near flat out. Oh, sorry, fast right-handed near flat out.
Sounds like a challenge.
Yeah, but strict from what I've read is very strict.
It's very strict this year. Like a lot of the places where you could sort of abuse it last year, you can't
You
abuse it
can't
anymore.
like you'll get a fine if that was
What?
monetary system.
Why am I always starting at the back?
I don't
We're
know.
up on the
maybe-
line.
Only one without legs.
Oh,
so everyone knows the
Sorry.
meme page
more
Yeezy.
legs jokes.
Maybe we were the last to join. That's why. There you go. I didn't forget to.
Oh, Trent really sent it.
Yeah, this track's a pain
Minus
in the
DS,
ass if you
follow us
don't
on
know.
Facebook.
Yeah, I follow that page. Ooh, son of a lady.
Yeah, we just had our meme page, one of our memes stolen by Yeezy. Like one of the big.
Ah!
Got him!
How's that?
My headset's falling off and it's... Oh no!
I didn't touch it, but I just wanted to put the cricket reference in there. Got him! Oh, great goal in there!
It's caught at slips.
Oh no!
When Steve doesn't know what caught at slips means.
Hey, Tony. Oh, Jesus. You build up. I used to be able to do those on 12-man impersonations.
How do I fix my headset while driving? This is horrible.
This is not a track you want that to happen at.
You get Barbara
No.
Calvin.
Oh, I've got another leg joke. I can't say it because I feel bad. It's gonna say like, use your knees to drive. I'm such a bad friend.
Who said you're my friend?
There you go. Okay, I'm gonna
Oh.
make all the leg jokes I want now. Nah, friendship's out of it. Let's just go for it.
You're good this year,
Send
Steve.
it minus the S.
Thank you. Follow us on Facebook. Love the plugs.
Like you should be
I do
paying.
not know a single turn of this track.
It's
Well,
alright.
there's left
You not
and
raced
right.
it yet?
No, I
Have you
haven't.
not? Have you not raced this on a set of Corsa yet?
Nah.
Okay, fair enough.
I've raced on every single.
This is my new favourite track.
Why? Because you can get high after the race.
Oh no, because I love Netherlands.
Yeah, they got the hottest women of hottest women.
I
I was
mean,
catching you so good
no,
on that
my
one,
missus is
and I
pretty
don't
cute.
know what's changed.
Yeah, in Holland you find women for days.
Isn't Holland? Is it? No, that's
Yeah.
is it the Czech
Holland is
Republic? That's the Amsterdam. Amsterdam.
Amsterdam is
Yeah, that's the
Netherlands.
sex capital of the world.
Yeah, they got hotties for days. Oh, fuck, I got communicating with online services. Sorry, Steve. Yeah, and also got Hungary. Hungary. Ooh, Steve's fitting. He did the fake. I see he's got DRS. He's gonna send it. Oh, he's sending it. Oh, good pass by Steve Shadlow. He's working hard. You can hear him hard at work.
Oh, the curb.
Warning for curb hopping. Oh, shit.
Jesus, the rear end coming out of that corner then.
I'll stop communicating with online service, you bitch.
Wow, bubbled it. Fletcher's got it.
Trent!
I just want to.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That was good. That was fun. I was sweating so hard. Okay.
One of the podium.
Maybe I'm too used to the Merc around here.
Anyone know what multiplayer car is based on this year?
Based on the multiplayer car.
Okay,
one
fair
that
enough.
the one that they designed. The thing that
Okay.
pisses me off is that you can choose your engine and it changes the engine sound in the My Team, but you can't do it for multiplayer. And I wish you could do it for multiplayer.
Wait, can you change the engine sound? Oh, driver of the day.
In multiplayer,
Yeah,
in My Team you can. Remember,
You can
pick your
say if you
engine.
pick a Honda unit or
Oh,
Ferrari.
yeah, lol. I didn't
It
realise I had
it changes
engine
the noise, but it doesn't have it in multiplayer, and that's
Yeah,
what
because
I hate.
multiplayer is...
Because it's just generic engine sound. Then it goes back to the generic My Team multiplayer car engine sound, which
Oh, I did a
Okay.
Lando Norris on podium. Lando Norris win. Slammed. Oh, spray yourself all over me. Unload. Oh yeah.
Oi, how much of a beast is Lando when he gets told it's 2 laps to go?
Oh, he's a fucking unit.
He's a good driver.
Lando, 2 laps to go. Ah! Re-kid activates.
Ah, hit.
Ricky.
Ass is on fire. Trent somehow got 3 seconds worth of penalty.
Yeah, I tried to, send it to get a podium. Hey, well, this is getting better results than what I did in the league last week. Did actually someone gas into the... Did someone gas into the microphone? Someone did. Who was that you, Ryan? That's a very Ryan thing to do.
What's the bet you guys can smell it now? Oh, it's a tight championship fight going into the final round.
Yeah,
Oh,
look,
it is.
You can get... Wait,
I could
Singapore.
win.
You think? Remember last time you thought you could win?
Yeah, last time I thought I could win a championship, I beat him and then get ripped off in the podium scene.
Well, no, to be fair, because it didn't add our points up correctly. So I did technically win.
Brian.
I want to hear that noise. I want to hear what it sounded like over the stream.
I heard it and I can't remember. I don't want to hear it again.
Mate on.
Nothing on Twitter, nothing on Tumblr, nothing on Instagram. Like, fuck's sake. Sorry,
Mate,
Sick,
don't
man.
gas into the microphone. It's bringing back memories. Oh no! Oh no! No, you're joking. Look at the weather.
No.
This is gonna be fun.
This is gonna be entertaining. Strap yourselves in, because I could have a title under my belt.
Strap in for Aravis Survive Singapore.
No!
Did he seriously just do it? Jesus Christ, Fletch.
I jumped
I'm
the start
fucking
too.
done. I fucked up. I've lost. I've bottled. I've fletched it.
Do you have a drive?
Illegal overtake on safety car.
Yes. Yes.
Everything's coming
What
up
the fuck?
Ryan.
Right. Can we just boycott this race and we go to New Singapore Grand Prix and it's just like same points?
No, you can't. Just do it. You gotta deal with the.
Have you got a drive-through or a time penalty?
I got drive-through.
Oh, okay. Did you get
What
a
about
penalty?
you?
Did you get a penalty, Steve? Or
No, it just flashed up on my screen. Illegal overtake on safety car.
Trent, I'm assuming you've got a drive-through as well.
Yeah, because I accidentally pressed the change
Oh,
button.
sorry. I'm trying to turn in.
That's alright, no problem, man. I'm just here to talk.
We're gonna have a one-lap dash.
Hey, Steve. How's your green and black machine?
We should all wait for Fletch at the pit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're all
okay.
boxed for inters or some shit.
Is it raining? Oh yeah, I didn't realize.
Wait, why are we on these tires?
It's only taken you guys this long to realise.
So me and Ryan were the most observant of the lot.
Well, we're the only ones fighting for a championship. Well, there goes Trent. Did you even hit the brakes for that corner? Because it didn't
I
look
did.
like it.
Shit, man.
Oh, I might do a Schumacher.
What do Silverstone 98 or you
Yep.
Vince race? Yeah, but you can only do the drive through in 2 left. You can't take it on the last lap.
Yeah, I know.
Shit, man.
And there goes my championship hopes.
Oh,
No, you'll still
I wouldn't-
beat
I
me.
wouldn't put it just yet. I do think you have a pace advantage around this track compared to me, so...
Yeah, but
And I am prone to making mistakes, especially in this sort of weather.
19 seconds behind. The dream's over.
Hey, always shoot your shot. Just like someone said, if it's Hunger Games 2021, I'm gonna shoot my shot, even though they matter. Just a rebel
Yeah.
in the destiny.
Oh no, not the communicating with online servers, don't give me that now.
Jennifer Lawrence. Fuck me. Oh man, I'm coming last.
Yeah, but that's not the thing I need to worry about, Ryan. I could finish one spot above you. It's Steve winning the race. I need to win by 4 points to even equal.
Well, if you beat me and get fastest lap,
True.
that ties.
I don't think I'll get fastest lap on the final one.
But
But I'm gonna go for it.
He's gonna go ham. He's gonna go ham. Bless you.
Oh, I'm just full of weird noises and bodily fluids tonight.
Yeah, your body might be telling you something. You need to get laid.
Oh, I did try to organise it the other day, but she was asleep. So she never responded to my texts. Unfortunately. And
Don't you have
it's
any-
TAFE all week, which means I can't get back here in time.
Don't you got any joints up there that can you just pay someone to fuck you?
I don't like that shit.
Fair enough. So then, just be careful busting a nut 24/7, man.
No! No!
Well, did you go in the pit, Steve?
And now Ryan's won this race.
Yeah, but typical Pakistani cricket team. They bottle it.
No, you're kidding me! I've got a 3-second penalty now. Thanks, Steve.
I got one too.
Yeah, and I gotta go.
Oh! I'm about to eat this Olivide!
Yeah, come on, Steve, you can do it. Do it. I can get a podium.
You're a cunt, Steve.
Ooh, that's the biggest word of the week.
Steve do be doing favours.
Nah, fuck this.
Oi, Fletch, slow down. Let it be a proper battle, you cunt.
Oh.
Steve needs, what's gonna call it? You owe Steve one now, Fletcher in the league.
Alright.
I got a third place, yes. The only third place I'm gonna get here ever.
Well, I stopped, so
Right.
like, this is no fair. You carry like 100k speed boost. Okay, go.
Wait for
I don't
Trent.
want to push you into the wall, sorry.
All good.
That's alright, man. Let them battle it. They've got their own challenge.
Gonna send it!
Gave you room.
Oh, that was far.
Don't worry, Steve. You got a good result today. You got a couple of podiums. Hold your head up high.
That snap was not healthy.
Did you say snack?
Oh no!
Hit the wall, mate, too.
Fuck shit.
Did I do it? 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 Did I do it?
You fucking spun
I
me.
think... It was 1 second. It was 1 second. Because I think I had like 6 seconds worth of penalties because of Steve, and I was like,